Hello there, everyone, and welcome here to the Watkins Glen International Speedway, I think it is. Here for the Procore IndyCar Series for round number 9 on the schedule. On your front row is going to be Bubba Jones and Marcus Sacchi as they 1 and 2. Those two have been kind of battling it out the last couple races. We have Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and Audrey Bernaskis in the 6, followed by Eli Bright in the 88. Next to him is going to be the one of Trevor Collins. Behind those guys, Eric Monaco and Zane McClure, this season's Indianapolis 500 winner. And you have Washington and Nick Florida is going to start right next to him behind those guys. So here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. On the final row is going to be Tyler V. Camden. So coming into this round after our last race at technically it was Texas. I couldn't get the race uploaded. I want to apologize about that. Here's your commands real fast.
Start your engines!
And the engines have been fired up. So the last time you guys saw a race, it was at the over in Denver, but the race between that was actually, this is round number 10, not 9. Round number 9 was at Texas, a race that I couldn't get uploaded because the files got corrupted and all that. So I just showed the results. And it was Bubba Jones who picked up the win at Texas. He battled it out with Marcus Sacchi, but in the end it was Jones coming up with the win. Those two start 1 and 2. They've been battling each other these last couple races, and those two could be some bittersweet white rivals here in the IndyCar Series. But here we go. Pace cars already down pit road. It's time for some open wheel racing as we're green at Watkins Glen. What is that black stuff on the track? I don't know. Bubba Jones lead them into the first corner right there. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. now a close second. Marcus Sacchi not got a good restart. And a little bit of contact between him and Audrey Bernaskis right next. Oh, and a big crash. Audrey Bernaskis upside down. Nick Florida in the back barrel rolling. Oh, and Jesse O'Connor gets collected. A massive crash here in the S's. And for the road course this year, there is no yellow, but a massive crash. 2 cars going upside down real fast. We're going to take a look at it. There were 3 wide right here. Eli Bright went down to the inside. Audrey Bernaskis was already making contact with the 12, and then Bright just got loose and slipped up into Bernaskis and up and over right in front of the pack. Zane McClure hard into the guardrail right there along with Nick Florida. Florida once again getting into a massive crash. Jesse O'Connor late right there. Look at that hard hit by Nick Florida and Audrey Bernaskis, and then Jesse O'Connor gets caught in it late. Right here, looks like Nick Florida was trying to avoid the crash, but got into Eric Monaco, and then he just slammed that outside guardrail right there and up and over. Well, there's some hard hits. Hoping everyone's all right after that. Riding on board Raymond Fisher.
In the wall right here. Stay high.
And Fisher just gained a ton of free positions right there. He was able to clear the wreck. And then up here, there was another incident. 3 cars involved. Oh, man. Carter Joey hard hit into that wall along with Moose Reutberg in the 13. Oh, and Malik Nevins gets collected as well. I don't know who else that is. Gonna see. Oh, they clipped Nevins right there in his right rear. He was trying to keep it off the wall. Came right back up in front of his teammate, Andy Fell. Well, actually, this is Andy Fell, and he came back up in his teammate, Malik Nevins. Those cars look really similar, but as we head back to you live race here. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Eli Bright, who is the culprit for that first incident, as he's now taking the lead from Zachary Fitzwater Sr. We're going to keep an eye on this corner right here, as these guys going through the S's, and they're going to get through the S's just fine this time by. There's Marcus Sacchi, Carter Joey on pit road to repair their damaged vehicles, but out front, Eli Bright in the 88. Behind him, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Then you have the 12 of Marcus Sacchi, or not the Marcus Sacchi, the 15 of Bubba Jones is right on board with Jones here. Bubba Jones currently sits 12th in the standings. He gained 5 spots after winning Texas, and that's just a bit closer to the top 10, and he's going to be hoping. Oh, cars into the wall. Fitzwater Sr. A lot of drivers slamming that outside wall. And they're 3 wide for the race lead. Look at Bubba Jones to the inside. And he's going to stick it. He's going to stick it in there. He doesn't care. Oh, and they make a little bit of contact. Jones and Fitzwater does right there, but they're able to keep it clean and green. And Bubba Jones now up to the lead as he gained 2 spots in that corner right there. Eli Bright now down to third. Oh, and another crash. Eric Monaco up and over. Myers involved as well. Eric Monaco, big crash in the S's right there, and he's done. He's done. Eric Monaco, who won out of Kentucky, hasn't been having the best season after that, but big crash for Eric Monaco. Again, look at it, 3 wide in the S's. He just got loose and got into Myers and went hard into that inside guardrail, the exact spot where Nick Florida, he got into the wall. And up and over, Monaco goes right there, and Lennon back on all 4 wheels as we ride on board with him here.
3 wide.
It looks like Fisher and Myers was already touching, and then they just got into Monaco. Big crash right there for the 10 of Monaco.
You okay, buddy?
So we'll try to get you an update on Monaco when we can. But out front is still Bubba Jones in the 15. He holds the lead over Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fitzwater, he'll be staying this weekend because he has duty for the Red Bull Car Series, which will be after this race, not long after this race. And Bubba Jones, he got into the wall on that exit right there. He's going to fall down the order as he falls to third. Eli Bright now up to second. He's going to try and get around Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fitzwater, former winner here at Watkins Glen over on the Cup side. They keep an eye on this corner again. They fly through these S's, one of the fastest parts of this track. They're mostly single file in the back right there, and I think we're going to be just okay. An update on the first incident, Audrey Benasquez and Nick Florida, along with Jay McClure, all of those guys are okay. They've been checked and released from the infield care center, and that's really good. It shows you how safe these cars are. These cars will be getting a new body for next season as Eli Bright continues to lead, but Zachary Fitzwater Sr. putting the pressure on that 88, not letting him out of his sight. Lap car up here, that's Marcus Sachi in the 12. Sachi fresh off of a win in the Red Bull Series, not having such a good run here today, but Marcus Sachi, he and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. will not be leaving this track as they have a Red Bull race to do pretty soon after this race. A lot of drivers getting into that outside wall. Eli Bright now with the race lead. Fitzwater going to try and peek under him once again. And Bubba Jones, he's putting the pressure on Fitzwater. Jones not letting either of those guys out of his sight. And here we go once again through the S's. The leaders look like they're going to get through it. How about Bruce Washington or Washington right there? I don't know if that's Bruce or Ben. Right on board with the 15 here at Bubba Jones. And look how great these guys are going through these S's here, through the bus stop turns. And these guys can race so close without really wrecking each other for the most part. Shows you how skilled these drivers are. The 98 of Washington, he's back here, he's back here behind these guys. And he too could be a threat to try and maybe score his first career win. Or I think is his first win. Look at Bubba Jones peeking just a little bit on the Fitzwater. Still can't really get there. As we go through the field once more. Side by side right here, Tyler V. Camden started dead last. He's battling with Owen Finley. Finley did not have a good exit right there. Oh, and looks like we have some smoke. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fitzwater looked like he may have found some trouble right there, and not sure what happened. Let's get a replay and see what happened. Oh, Eli Bright slid up and got into the outside wall, and Fitz came down on Fitzwater, and Fitzwater went all the way around right in front of Bubba Jones, and Jones got slowed up big time, and ooh, close call right there for Collins. Up front, new race leader Eli Bright here at Watkins Glen. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to Watkins Glen as we're we're more than halfway now. Coming around this time by will be 2 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. Bubba Jones, he runs third right now. Tyler B. Camden losing a couple positions. They're just side by side. Oh, the car into the wall. That's Zane McClure. And he's still going. And that was a hard hit by the 3 of McClure right there. Your Indianapolis 500 winner. But up front is still Washington trying to chase down Eli Bright. Eli Bright, I do not believe, has ever won on a road course. He definitely does not have a win here in the Procore IndyCar Series, and he would love to get his first open wheel win. There's Zachary Fitzwater back here after getting turned around, trying to fight his way back up the order. He's working with a lap car of Marcus Sachi in the 12.
Still there.
Sachi's going to let Fitzwater go right on by, and Fitzwater in hopes to try and win it here. Not looking too likely for Fitzwater. A big group of cars back there. There's a 5 of Jake Adler with Myers. They run in positions right there up here. A lot of drivers battling for position there. Marcus Sachi, they're dealing with him. Sachi's still a lap down. Not been a good day for Marcus Sachi, but Eli Bright still continuing to lead as they go through the S's. Going to keep an eye on the S's here. Oh, and there they go again in a big crash. That's Jake Adler upside down with Myers. And he's still going. What the hell? And Jake Adler just drove away like he didn't just barrel roll like 20 times. What the heck is going on? What a weird incident. We're going to look at it here. Myers slips up into the 5 of Jake Adler. And both drivers head for that deadly inside wall right there. Safer barrier. Look at the 5. He flipped like 3-4 times. Then into the catch fence, the rear of the car. The whole car just got thrown into the catch fence. And then lands on all 4 wheels. And see Myers, Clay Myers, he too is flipping like crazy. And then Jake Adler just turned the car around and continued to drive like nothing just happened. That is extremely weird. But Eli Bright, he gets into the wall right there. Washington able to keep it off the wall, but coming to the flag this time by, it will be white flag here at Watkins Glen. One more time for Eli Bright, who I believe do not have a win on a road course. Looking for his first win this season. Big water cars right here. Eli Bright currently 5th in the standings, and with this win should gain a spot or 2. It's going to be a big win for Eli Bright. Bravo Jones getting really close right there. Everyone's pretty much single file as we keep an eye on this corner again. And I think they'll be just fine. But Eli Bright right now, the man with the lead. 2-time Daytona 500 champ over in the Cup Series. Keep an eye on these guys here through the S's. Looks like they're going to be just fine. But only a couple more corners for Eli Bright in search for his first Open Series or Open Wheel win. Currently 5th in the standings, looking for a championship as he's definitely eyeing a championship. But out of the final corner, Washington is not going to get to him. Barely kept it off the wall right there. And how about this for Eli Bright? First career Open Series win is going to come at Watkins Glen. Oh God, my frames are killing themselves.
Good job, guys. Thank you.
So Eli Bright scores the win, his first open wheel win. And his first win here in the Procore IndyCar Series. Washington, he's going to get second position. Great run for him. Trevor Collins going to get 3rd. Bubba Jones ended up 4th. And Bruce Washington is going to get 5th. Raymond Fisher, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., he fell to 7th. Tyler Camden's going to get 8th. Owen Philly 9th. And Chad Matthews running out your top 10. So Eli Bright scores his first career win. And he'll be back here at Watkins Glen pretty soon over on the Cup side. As they've still yet to come to the Glen. So he'll be looking to try and get it done there again. But Eli Bright going to smoke the tires here at Watkins Glen, capturing his first Procore Series win. As I mentioned, he's a 2-time Daytona 500 champion. Has yet to win a championship here in the NORLA League, but that could all change this season as he's hunting down for a championship both here in the Procore IndyCar Series and over on the Cup side. So Eli Bright, definitely a driver to keep an eye on here. He's burning it down for the fans who are down here in corner number 1. So congratulations to Eli Bright on the win here at Watkins Glen. Thank you guys all for watching. As I mentioned before, the Red Bull Car Series is going to be their turn to take on this track pretty shortly. So until then, see you guys for the next race in the IndyCar Series, which will be out at Toronto. Should be a fun race to watch there. Until then, the next race you guys should see is a Red Bull Supercar Tour, and then it's on to the trucks. The National and Cup Series will be over there in Kentucky. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations, Eli Bright, on your first career Procore IndyCar Series win. We'll see you guys in the next video. Here's your standings and down to victory lane after the round of Watkins Glen.